Hey YouTube, welcome to my channel. This is my first video actually, so I'm gonna be nervous. I hope it's okay for you. So, I have a script on my left monitor. That's sometimes the reason I watch on this monitor. I hope it's okay for you. Okay, good. Let's begin. I'm gonna introduce you to my first build. My favorite build actually, my favorite Stasis build. Stasis Warlock is currently, I would say, very broken if you use it correctly, like I do. Yeah, let's begin, I would say. One little keynote. I have to use in the most activities a sheath. I can show you. If you go on Windows Code or any mode, you have two things. You have lightning crystals trade-off. Arc and status abilities recharge faster. It's amazing. And you have stasis hunger. Stasis hunger is so good because your turret can proc it. So you proc it all the time as long as you have enemies. It is amazing. So let's begin with my weapons of my choice. My exotic weapon is Finality's Auger. Another turret is more damage, but I don't have to use actively. That's amazing. My main source of damage against bosses and everything else is Finality's Auger and Mint Retrograde. This roll is not perfect, but for this mode, for Onslaught is great. I also can use Elemental Honing, it's nice. But this weapon is still broken after the nerfs. My last weapon of choice is Agape, or Agape, I don't know. I love this gun, it's amazing, but you have 8 reload speed. So your reload speed takes a long time. This is really long. You can choose between outlaw and rewind rounds, it doesn't matter. This weapon has good damage output. It's amazing. Easy choice. So, let's begin with our exotic of choice. My armor piece is the Rhyme Code Raiment. Bleak Watcher, or the turret, gets more range and it spawns 4 crystals in a circle. 4 crystals means more recharge if you destroy them, and it spawns shards, and shards give you frost armor in my build. That's the best synergy you can have. So let's begin. This is my Shadebinder Warlock class. Super, obviously, only one choice, so I gonna choose the Winter's Wrath. I would choose anything else beside this, but I can't. My Rift. I can understand why people use Healing Rift, but Empowering Rift got buffed very recently, in the last patch actually. If you stand in it, you have increased ability energy regeneration. It's amazing. It's for melee, for class, it's for grenade. Okay, I'm not sure if it's for class, but it's for grenade. It's amazing. Jumps. I use the burst glide only because I'm used to it. You can choose whatever you prefer. Melee. There's only one melee choice, so I would go for it. We have 3 grenade choices. Cold Snap, Dusk Field, Glacier Grenade. It makes no difference which grenade you need. You can choose any grenade you want. They have the same cooldown. You charge them up anyway, so you don't use the effect, so choose anything. Let's begin with our aspects. Obviously, Bleak Watcher. I need this Bleak Watcher because it's my synergy with my exotic. I consume my grenade, holding my grenade button, and throw it. And then this turret spawns. Very simple, that's it. Second aspect, Glacial Harvest. If you know, you know. Destroying stasis or frozen targets, it spawns a glacial stasis crystal, or stasis shard actually. Stasis Shards grants you Frost Armor. Frost Armor grants you a little bit of healing and, more important, damage reduction. I think it was 15 or 30%, I'm not sure. Times 8 is a lot, but I don't get I get only time 5. It's an amazing choice. Let's begin with our fragments, our key fragment. Whisper of Fissures. You have more damage when you destroy stasis, crystals, or frozen targets. It's the main add clear feature in our build. You will use it all the time. Second is Whisper of Shards. Regeneration after destroying a stasis crystal is a lot. I think the base is 500% more regeneration in PvE. It's so good. And you will have so many crystals around the map that you always have it active. It has no cooldown. Whisper of Durance is my next choice. My turret slows with every shot. Slows applies longer. Why not? You can choose different fragment if you want. I prefer this one, Whisper of Conduction, because nearby stasis shards track to my position. So I don't have to touch them, they can come to me if I'm near enough. And I get health and super stats. You will see later on, those stats are useless for me, but it's still nice to have some. That's my build in my subclass. It's not much, but it's easy to do. For stats, stats are quite simple. You don't need health because you have frost armor. Melee, if you like, you can invest in melee, but it's not important. I would say at least 50 melee stats. Grenade is obviously your most important choice. So at least 100. You can go above and get more damage, but this damage is so little, it makes no sense to max it out. So I would say 100 to 105, like I have. Super stats. Yeah, about super stat. I don't like the super. It's good for ad clear or crowd control, but that's it. It's not good for damage, so I would invest as little as you can in super stats. Super stat is just useless on Stasis Warlock. Class ability, not quite important because you have regen that is insane. You have one rift bag while you are in your old rift. I would say at least 70. Max 100, not more. And weapon stats as much as you can. Go ham in your weapon stats. Invest as much as you can. For armor pieces, I use the Solstice one, just because of my solar rapid kills heals me. I have Finality's Augur, I have Agape, they gonna heal me. So I don't need any health stat or regeneration. Also, no healing rift. Let's go for our mods. On my helmet, I like to run Special Ammo Finder, Heavy Ammo Finder to get passive or actively more ammunition. It's just perfect. I also use Solar Siphon, but it's not needed. Also, I mean, it's not needed, but it's perfect to combine with my other mods. We have on my arms Solar Loader because my Agape has no reload speed at all. So a little bit more support is nice. Also, I use Bolstering Detonation just because it's combined with my turret. My turret deals damage. I get more class ability. That's why you don't need to run 100 class ability as I do. I just waste my stats basically. And I'm running Grenade Kickstart. To be honest, I don't see a difference if you use it or not. So to be fair, or to be honest, you can choose whatever you prefer in your gauntlets. Chest piece is very simple. I use resistance mods. Also concussive dampener, because it's 15% against AoE damage. It's just amazing to have. On my legs, I love using elemental charge. Collecting a stasis shard gives you armor charge. You will have infinite uptime of armor charges, more or less, because you have so many crystals and so many frozen enemies, and they all give you stasis shards. I combine it with my solar weapon search, because I have 2 solar weapons. 10%, it's nice to have. My third slot is innovation. Is it needed? No. Is it nice to have? Yes. You can use stacks on stacks. Yes, you can, but it's not needed because we have so many stasis crystals. We have enough of them. You can think about better already, recuperation, but if you use the brawler mod or motivation, it's not working or not good because the healing is so much reduced. It makes no sense to use it. So you can use the holster or scavenger if you want. On my bond, very important, time dilation. Having more uptime on my armor charges is so good. You don't need it, but it's nice to have. If you want, you can use special finisher. Special finisher is nice if you use mainly your mint or your whatever you use. I use my mint only for bosses and for champions. That's it. I use one bomber. It's not needed, but for other activities I like to have it as backup. Reaper. Reaper is absolutely not important. We don't need more orbs, but I also don't mind having more orbs. If I play with a fire team, they have more orbs. It's just great. So, that's my mods. Now one thing, the artifact. Is it important? No, absolutely not. You can run it without. Is it nice to have? Absolutely. Obviously, champion mods as you choose. What do you need? For sure. You need Shield Crush. Having Frost Armor increase your melee recharge and your melee output damage. I don't know the number, but it's nice to have. If you have Radiant, your grenade charge faster and you get more damage. It's nice to have because I have my Agape or my solar hand cannon. I get Radiant with shooting headshots. Why? Because I use Fever and Chill. Rapid precision hits with a solar hand cannon or solar weapon grants Radiant. It's passive and nice to have. I also use Cauterize Darkness. Stasis or strength debuffed non-boss combatants take increased solar damage from all sources. I freeze the entire map, so my Finality's Augur turret can deal passive more damage against red bars, yellow bars, and everything. It's so good to have. About champions. Elemental Daze is amazing. If you stun, I don't know, an unstop with a solar gun, it's ignite. If you stun someone with a void weapon, it's gonna be weakened, and with arc jolted. It's so good to have. And you stun anyway champions because you have to. It's so good. I like to run Frost Renewal. While you have Frost Armor active, taking critical damage release a burst that freezes nearby components and grants Frost Armor to you and nearby allies. I believe only one Frost Armor, but it's nice to have because it's passive. You have Frost Armor anyways all the time, so why not? while Frost Armor is active. Stasis Precision Fire Bros cause enemies to release a freezing burst. It's nice to have, but only if you use stasis weapons. I love Solemn Remembrance because you have the Headstone Firefly combination. Headstone Firefly is such a good combination. It's just amazing to have. You can use Aegir Scepter if you want to. It makes no difference. You freeze anyways, so choose any artifact you want at this point. If you want, you can use Navigator and get Woven Mail to have even more grenade ability recharge. Do you need it? Not at all. Not at all. So, that's my build. So, for the gameplay loop, it's very simple. Throw your grenade turret, place and rift, destroy crystals, and that's it. Yes, in this mode it's not that easy to have so many, but that's the gameplay. You can use your turret, place it, hands free. I'm doing nothing, my ability is regen. That's it. This combination is so easy, you can use it in every activity, also without my mods. And now I'm gonna show you gameplay with Fireteam, with a squad. It doesn't matter, you can choose anything. I go on Grandmaster, I only choose Arc and Stasis abilities recharge faster, Lightning Crystal straight off, as I said earlier on, and Stasis Hunger. I'm gonna load up and you will see what I mean. See you soon. So, welcome to my gameplay. This is just my favorite mode. Onslaught is... I love Onslaught. So, my build, very simple. Throw my turret, Rift, and you can already see my ability regen. Look at my grenade. I have no cooldown on it, basically. Yes, I have a little bit cooldown, but 4 turrets already up. Oh, I cancelled. 5 turrets. And we need 6. And this is the build. It's nothing. It's so simple. I don't have to try. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 turrets. You can have even more turrets. And if you have a teammate with Song of Flame, you have even more. You can play this in almost every Fireteam ops. So if your team or you need ad control, go this build. This build is insanely good. Weapons is completely free. You can choose any weapons. I like Finality's Augur because passive damage. With bait and switch it would be even greater, but I don't have it yet. But this build is so simple. Yes, you don't have boss damage. That's the reason I'm running Finality's Augur, but I can do at least little bit damage. Yes, not much, but damage is damage, so I don't say no. It always takes slowly to start, but as soon as it starts, you have infinite turrets. I don't even need to shoot because I have my Finality's Augur. I just like to shoot because it starts faster, it deals more. I could combine it with my remembrance. It's so good. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turrets. And I can spend more. 6 turrets. Oh, he despawned. And if I place my Rift, I have even faster cooldown. This build is broken. Please try it out if you love crowd control in Destiny. Or, to be honest, at any game. This regen is so good. Bleak Watcher is my favorite tower or turret or grenade in this entire game. Because look at this. They cannot come close. This is onslaught, yes, I'm higher than the enemies, but it's not the point. I have frost armor infinitely. I have improved regeneration infinitely. I have stasis turrets infinitely. I have everything infinite. I could use my grenade more often. I can use my super more often, I mean. But my super is not good. Look at this. One stasis shard explosion. Everyone is dead. I am the ultimate crowd control in this game. This is so easy. For boss damage, very easy combo. Create turret, mark the spot, choose mint. If you have bait and switch, obviously your secondary. Proc it, and let's go. This build is so easy to do. No setup needed because, okay, not setup, yeah, not needed actually. I stay in my rift. That has infinite uptime. Look at my regen of my on my class ability. It's full. It's so good. I can charge my grenade. Frost armor heals me. I don't have to come close because they're gonna track to me. This is so good. Look at my gameplay. And if we have some enemies like this, I'm gonna kill them with hand. I don't even have to shoot because the crystals explode at any time. And the crystals also respawn. So I have infinite shards, infinite frost armor, infinite improved ability, infinite ad control. I have everything infinite. There's no limit at all. Grims, doesn't matter. I have crowd control. This mode is so easy. I would love to hear some feedback. I would love to see you guys using this build, honestly. Yeah, please subscribe to my video. Please subscribe to my channel. I would like to read some comments, so if you have ideas what I can do, maybe ideas for my next build, or you can recommend what class I should do in the next build. Yeah, thank you for watching. Have a nice day and stay safe.